That is a devastating sight. The stricken Toyota Yaris Rally 1 of Sébastien Ogier and Vincent Londes. We are only 400 metres into the penultimate stage of the rally. Ogier, pushing hard to catch Thierry Neuville in front of him, has quite clearly made a mistake, and it's a mighty big mistake indeed. Let's catch up with Sébastien Ogier and hear what he had to say about this accident. Seb, it's the penultimate stage of the rally. You're only 500 metres into it and the car is parked up at the side of the road there in a ditch. Tell me what's happened first.
Well, another good example that gravel crew are doing an important job for us. Only stage of the weekend where unfortunately the timing was not allow them to pass in the stage, and so we couldn't have the information of the road evolution condition, and basically there was this long corner under the trees which got very muddy, and I didn't expect that as there was some anti-cut devices and the line was not supposed to be in, but looks like many car in front went in and put more and more mud on the inside of the corner, and then I basically then understeer and then went wide at the exit of the corner and hit the tree at the outside.
Was it the same pace as the first pass? Just the conditions had changed from the first pass?
Yeah, exactly. A very different condition, and again, we always repeat that the gravel crew are doing a very important job for us. They keep us safe, and well, no excuse, I'm behind the wheel and the others managed to go through without crashing, but it's still remember that will be nice to have them all the time, because for safety it's definitely a very important point.
Yeah, so you think there's a case maybe for a gravel crew for every stage? If that means 2 gravel crews, you need 2 gravel crews if the itinerary doesn't allow one.
It's just I don't think it's a problem of them not being there. It's just the timing of the rally, which was made like this, and yeah, it's maybe not optimum. That's I think we always mention it, but it still keep happening sometime. And okay, that's tough luck for me at the moment.
You told us last night that your attitude has changed over the years. You were very selfish in the beginning. You had to be 8 times world champion. You're now more of a team player. Just tell me what this means to you and what it means in terms of the team and the manufacturers' championship. More, I guess, than it would hurt if it was just you going for a driver's title.
Yeah, I mean, on the driver's title it was done anyway, so that's not the things. But for sure, I feel very sorry for the team. I tried my best one more time, and it's it's not going my way and our way at the moment. So it's what can I say? Sorry, guys. I did what I could, but unfortunately, was again not my weekend.
Ah dear. Do you know what? Those are always the most difficult interviews. Absolutely devastating for Sébastien Ogier. That's 3 rallies in a row. Greece, Chile and here where he's made mistakes, and that is so un-Ogier-like. Is that maybe an indication of how much pressure he has felt to carry the team in terms of the manufacturers? I tell you what, he talked about that pollution. Let's try and take a look. This is the corner that he was talking about. Come this way. So as Ogier said, it's getting polluted. He didn't know that corner was muddy because the safety crew, because of the itinerary, the way the schedule worked, the safety crew didn't get through the stage. You can see how muddy it is under the trees. He's basically got as close to that anti-cut as he could, and then he's gone wide. He slipped wide, and if we come down here, you can see the marks on the road. There's the marks on the road. He's going across towards the outside of the corner, which is absolutely not where he wants to be. That's the rubber on the outside. And then the first impact is over there, that broken tree on the left. Then we come further down. He's now out of control. He's clattering along in the trees for, 10 or 15 metres. And as you can see on this section here, that is where he's ended up on the other side of the road. Wheels locked up. Tyres broken, car broken. Look at that over there. There's that left wheel. It's ended up well down in front of the car there. The whole of the left upright. Basically, it's not just the wheel, it's the strut, it's everything on the other side of the road. It's a devastating sight, isn't it? But as Seb said, he was pushing Sunday points, so important for Toyota. He made a mistake in this stage early on. He had a bit of work to do to catch Thierry Neuville. He was just over 3 seconds behind Neuville going into this one. His target was to catch Neuville in this stage and the next stage. He was pushing, that is for sure. He was looking for that time. That, though, is the result. Mud on the corner, trees on the outside, Wheels off the car, Ogier is out.
There we go.